There's not too many foreigners here, but there's hundreds of thousands of very pretty Vietnamese girls. All in all, the maths is in our favor.
Welcome to the Expat Failure Matrix, where we run the numbers so you don't have to. Tonight, a man who moved to Vietnam and says, "The math is in our favor." Then, in the same video, proves the math is not in his favor.
Whereas here, it's like, I would say 50% of 18 and 19-year-old profiles say, like, I want to get married at 18 and 19 in Vietnam.
Like local Vietnamese?
Yeah.
He just refuted his own thesis. 50% of women on the apps want marriage by 18. His pitch? Friends with benefits. Let's run the matrix.
Right, like I'm very honest and upfront with the girls, the women to kind of begin. Like I work a lot, probably work 18 hours a day, 7 days a week. So I kind of say pretty much off the bat, like I'm not looking to get married anytime soon. I'm not looking for a serious relationship, but I'd love to kind of have like a friends with benefits sorts of things where, you know, we go to nice dinners, have some nice chats, go out for drinks every now and again, but it's like a casual thing as opposed to like a super formal thing. And
he's fishing for casual hookups in the most marriage-oriented dating pool in Southeast Asia. This is like going to a vegan restaurant and asking if they have a steak menu.
Couple of months. All in all, I've had probably 3 or 4 really good friends with benefits type relationships, and all of those girls now have great boyfriends that they're super happy with as well.
All of his friends with benefits found better boyfriends after him. He's framing this as a success story. He's the tutorial boss before the real game starts. The math ain't mathing.
Australia and lots of other Western countries, the women here are very feminine, which obviously some guys like, other guys maybe don't like, but it's nice to see like dresses and skirts and high heels and like these sorts of things. Long story short, the girls here compared to everywhere else in the world, the average is very, very high. I like Vietnamese girls in general, and I'd say that the average girl on there is like 7.5 out of 10, like very, very attractive. Whereas in Western cultures, there might be some 10 out of 10 girls, but the average might be 3 or 4, I'd say. So it seems like
he went on camera, on the internet, forever, and rated the average Western woman a 3 or 4 out of 10, while rating Vietnamese women a 7.5. Sir, this isn't economics. This is a man who discovered he gets more Tinder matches in Ho Chi Minh City than he did in Sydney.
That's why you gotta learn Vietnamese.
I had one of the friends with benefits. She pretty much couldn't speak any English at all.
Well, you can.
He had a friends with benefits relationship with someone he couldn't communicate with. Friends is literally in the name. What were the benefits? Charades?
So I've had about 30 businesses.
He's only 33, guys. Can you believe that?
Trying to do one a year. I've had a lot of businesses. I've sold a couple. Lots of them have failed. But essentially at the moment...
Oh, and Tom has run 30 businesses. He's 33. That's a new business every 6 months. 6.7% success rate. That's not a portfolio. That's a controlled demolition with one building left standing. Same video, same city, same apps. A woman named Sonia. Russian, 28. 5 years in Vietnam. Her take?
Maybe like lower your expectation. Like it sounds really sad, but if you come here thinking that you for sure will find something, that it's not necessarily happening. And
Tom sees a market with favorable math. Sonia, who's been there 5 years to his 10 months, sees reality. The hour and the math is in our favor doesn't include half the population.
Begin, like I work a lot, probably work 18 hours a day, 7 days a week. So I'd love to speak Vietnamese, but right now my brain is full.
18 hours of work, plus gym, plus dates he describes as 4 or 5 hour experiences, plus managing 30 businesses. That leaves 1 hour for sleep, unless Tom has discovered a 30-hour day. The math ain't mathing.
Hàng xóm mặn.
Trời ơi, chị ơi, 30 businesses and no gold. The fur lady has one and she owns the building.
Chị ơi, he has a rating system for our daughters, like Shopee. I would rate his suitcase a 10 out of my house.
He is the free sample at the supermarket, chị ơi.
Everyone tries, nobody buys.
Chúng tôi thấy hết.
Look, Tom's not a villain. He's 33, he moved abroad, he's trying to figure things out. That takes some guts. But when you go on camera and say the math is in your favor, and your own data shows a 6.7% business success rate, a 0% language acquisition rate, and a 100% ex-girlfriend upgrade rate, maybe the math isn't broken. Maybe you're just on the wrong side of it. Expat Failure Matrix score. Financial runway, 50 out of 170, 30 businesses, 1 standing, 6.7%. He is burning through capital like it is a competitive sport. Dating strategy, 20 out of 170. FWB fishing in a marriage market, a rating system on camera, every ex upgraded. He is the control group in his own experiment. Cultural integration, 30 out of 170. 10 months in Vietnam, 0 Vietnamese. His deepest cultural exchange is a Tinder match who speaks no English. Self-awareness index, 60 out of 170. He knows the numbers. He just interprets them like a man reading a map upside down. Hustle transparency, 40 out of 170. 30 businesses in the bio, 18-hour days on camera. The math does not survive a calculator. Final score, 200 out of 850. The tutorial boss. Everyone who dates him levels up. He stays on World 1. I'm your host at the Expat Failure Matrix. If someone tells you the math is in their favor, ask to see the math. The proprietary algorithm used in today's episode is available in our exclusive EFM course, which is a single ChatGPT prompt on how to actually date abroad without becoming a cautionary tale. Please do not pirate it because it is already free.